Bermuda, the northernmost Caribbean island with its pink sandy beaches caressing a luminous turquoise sea. Its multicolored pastel cottages and its proudly hospitable citizens is an irresistible vacation spot in the worst of times. And when I learned Bermuda was hosting the America's Cup sailing event in May-June 2017, wild horses couldn't keep me away. Dating back to 1851, it is the oldest trophy in international sports and yachting's biggest prize. It features the world's top-ranking sailing teams facing off in sailboats. If you want to use the term loosely, that defy the limits of imagination in their technological sophistication. Nowadays, technological developments in sailing have taken center stage in the competition, with each campaign costing $100 million to develop and maintain the boat and team throughout the race. This year the boats are all catamarans, 50-foot light carbon structures with aircraft wing-like sails measuring 25 meters in height. When they accelerate, the boats balance on thin retractable foils resembling dagger-like surfboards, which lift them up out of the water, allowing them to achieve a forward speed 4 times the speed of the wind, up to 50 knots, that is 90 kilometers per hour. In essence, they're flying through the air like enormous birds. They're a source of power for adjusting the mammoth sails, as well as lifting and lowering the hydrofoils and moving the rudders, is hydraulic pressure. It is generated by 4 super-trained sailors grinding non-stop for the duration of the 20-minute race, either on hand cranks or stationary bikes. Not only are they grinding all that time, but they're running from side to side of the catamaran depending on the direction of the wind and the boat stack. And these are very power-hungry boats. I tried the grinding myself in a simulator, and believe me, it's not easy to build up the necessary pressure not to dream of maintaining it for 20 minutes. How about just 30 seconds? Needless to say, the grinders are all broad-shouldered or thick-legged. This year, Japan, Britain, Sweden, New Zealand and France were competing for the right to challenge the American defender, Oracle, a total of 70 one-on-one matches within the course of a month. Each of the teams went through more than a few trials and narrow escapes to reach that point of maximum velocity without compromising stability. In one of the races, the Kiwis pitch-poled, throwing 3 of its crew into the water, while the remaining 3 were left hanging in the air until the rescue team righted the boat. During another race, the Swedish crew's helmsman slid overboard. Not such an unusual event in the America's Cup.
Okay, do you want to steer here? Yep. Yeah.
I was thrilled to be able to watch the first 18 duels on the water. Sipping a beer on the finish line, walking on a boat on the sidelines, or from the vantage point of the balcony of my hotel room on the inner sound of the horseshoe-shaped island. Again, as in San Francisco 4 years ago, the New Zealand Kiwi team came on top and earned the right to challenge Oracle in the Challenger races for the Cup. Whoever wins 7 of the 13 Challenger races takes the Cup home. And New Zealand came up with several innovations that moved them way out in front. 8-1 against Oracle. Peter Burling, the helmsman and tactician, who is only 26 years old, restored honor to his country and will return the Cup back to New Zealand after 14 years. It goes without saying that we have already made our plans to visit Auckland and test the waters in anticipation of the next Cup. We wouldn't miss it for the world.
Come on, boys. Last one.